Welcome to the Driving Theory Test United Kingdom Pro. Question 1. What does this sign mean? A. New speed limit 20 miles per hour. B. No vehicles over 30 tons. C. Minimum speed limit 30 miles per hour. D. End of 20 miles per hour zone. The correct answer is D. Question 2. What should you do when moving off from behind a parked car? A. Give a signal after moving off. B. Check both interior and exterior mirrors. C. Look around after moving off. D. Use the exterior mirrors only. The correct answer is B. Question 3. What should you do when you meet an oncoming vehicle on a single-track road? A. Reverse back to the main road. B. Carry out an emergency stop. C. Stop at a passing place. D. Switch on your hazard warning lights. The correct answer is C. Question 4. As a driver, why should you be more careful where trams operate? A. Because they don't have a horn. B. Because they can't stop for cars. C. Because they don't have lights. D. Because they can't steer to avoid you. The correct answer is D. Question 5. What can cause excessive or uneven tire wear? A. A faulty gearbox. B. A faulty braking system. C. A faulty electrical system. D. A faulty exhaust system. The correct answer is B. Question 6. You've just gone through deep water. What should you do to make sure your brakes are working properly? A. Accelerate and keep to a high speed for a short time. B. Go slowly while gently applying the brakes. C. Avoid using the brakes at all for a few miles. D. Stop for at least an hour to allow them time to dry. The correct answer is B. Question 7. You're driving behind a large goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? A. Slow down and let the vehicle turn. B. Drive on, keeping to the left. C. Overtake on the right of it. D. Hold your speed and sound your horn. The correct answer is A. Question 8. What should you do when you see two elderly pedestrians about to cross the road ahead? A. Expect them to wait for you to pass. B. Speed up to get past them quickly. C. Stop and wave them across the road. D. Be careful. They may misjudge your speed. The correct answer is D. Question 9. Your car gets a puncture while you're driving on the motorway. You get it onto the hard shoulder. What should you do? A. Carefully change the wheel yourself. B. Use an emergency telephone and call for help. C. Try to wave down another vehicle for help. D. Only change the wheel if you have a passenger to help you. The correct answer is B. Question 10. You avoid busy times when traveling. How will this affect your journey? A. You're more likely to be held up. B. Your journey time will be longer. C. You'll travel a much shorter distance. D. You're less likely to be delayed. The correct answer is D. Question 11. What should you do as you approach this lorry? A. Slow down and be prepared to wait. B. Make the lorry wait for you. C. Flash your lights at the lorry. D. Move to the right-hand side of the road. The correct answer is A. Question 12. Some junctions controlled by traffic lights have a marked area between two stop lines. What's this for? A. To allow taxis to position in front of other traffic. B. To allow people with disabilities to cross the road. C. To allow cyclists and pedestrians to cross the road together. D. To allow cyclists to position in front of other traffic. The correct answer is D. Question 13. What's the main cause of brake fade? A. The brakes overheating. B. Air in the brake fluid. C. Oil on the brakes. D. The brakes out of adjustment. The correct answer is A. Question 14. Your car needs to pass an MOT test. What may be invalidated if you drive the car without a current MOT certificate? A. The vehicle service record. B. Your insurance. C. The vehicle tax. D. Your vehicle registration document. The correct answer is B. Question 15. What's the speed limit for a car towing a small caravan along a dual carriageway? A. 50 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 70 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. The correct answer is D. Question 16. What's the right-hand lane used for on a 3-lane motorway? A. Emergency vehicles only. B. Overtaking. C. Vehicles towing trailers. D. Coaches only. The correct answer is B. Question 17. When you use the brakes, your vehicle pulls to one side. What should you do? A. Increase the pressure in your tires. B. Have the brakes checked as soon as possible. C. Change gear and pump the brake pedal. D. Use your parking brake at the same time. The correct answer is B. Question 18. You're reversing your vehicle into a side road. When would the greatest hazard to passing traffic occur? A. After you've completed the maneuver. B. Just before you actually begin to maneuver. C. After you've entered the side road. D. When the front of your vehicle swings out. The correct answer is D. Question 19. You're driving a vehicle that has anti-lock brakes. How should you apply the foot brake when you need to stop in an emergency? A. Slowly and gently. B. Slowly but firmly. C. Rapidly and gently. D. Rapidly and firmly. The correct answer is D. Question 20. You're on a 3-lane motorway. There are red reflective studs on your left and white ones to your right. Which lane are you in? A. In the right-hand lane. B. In the middle lane. C. On the hard shoulder. D. In the left-hand lane. The correct answer is D. Question 21. A police car is following you. The police officer flashes the headlights and points to the left. What should you do? A. Turn left at the next junction. B. Pull up on the left. C. Stop immediately. D. Move over to the left. The correct answer is B. Question 22. Why is it dangerous to leave rear fog lights on when they're not needed? A. They may be confused with brake lights. B. The bulbs would fail. C. Electrical systems could be overloaded. D. Direction indicators may not work properly. The correct answer is A. Question 23. What should you do if you become tired while you're driving on a motorway? A. Pull up on the hard shoulder and change drivers. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit and rest. C. Increase your speed and turn up the radio volume. D. Close all your windows and set the heating to warm. The correct answer is B. Question 24. What does this sign tell you? A. No cycling. B. Cycle route ahead. C. Cycle parking only. D. End of cycle route. The correct answer is B. Question 25. After this hazard, you should test your brakes. Why is this? A. You'll be on a slippery road. B. Your brakes will be soaking wet. C. You'll be going down a long hill. D. You'll have just crossed a long bridge. The correct answer is B. Question 26. When may you drive a motorcar in this bus lane? A. Outside its hours of operation. B. To get to the front of a traffic queue. C. You may not use it at any time. D. To overtake slow-moving traffic. The correct answer is A. Question 27. What should you do when driving in fog? A. Use side lights only. B. Position close to the center line. C. Allow more time for your journey. D. Keep close to the car in front. The correct answer is C. Question 28. You're following a slower moving vehicle on a narrow country road. There's a junction just ahead on the right. What should you do? A. Overtake after checking your mirrors and signaling. B. Only consider overtaking when you're past the junction. C. Accelerate quickly to pass before the junction. D. Slow down and prepare to overtake on the left. The correct answer is B. Question 29. Your car requires an MOT certificate. When is it legal to drive it without an MOT certificate? A. Up to 7 days after the old certificate has run out. B. When driving to an MOT center to arrange an appointment. C. When driving the car with the owner's permission. D. When driving to an appointment at an MOT center. The correct answer is D. Question 30. When will you feel the effects of engine braking? A. When you only use the handbrake. B. When you're in neutral. C. When you change to a lower gear. D. When you change to a higher gear. The correct answer is C. Question 31. What does this sign mean? A. Service area 30 miles ahead. B. Maximum speed 30 miles per hour. C. Minimum speed 30 miles per hour. D. Lay by 30 miles ahead. The correct answer is C. Question 32. You're towing a small trailer on a busy 3-lane motorway. What must you do if all the lanes are open? A. Not exceed 50 miles per hour. B. Not overtake. C. Have a stabilizer fitted. D. Use only the left hand and center lanes. The correct answer is D. Question 33. Which arm signal tells you that the car you're following is going to pull up? A. VC1008B. JPG. B. VC 1008 JPG. C. VC 1008 C. JPG. D. VC 1008 JPG. The correct answer is B. Question 34. When may you drive over a footpath? A. To overtake slow-moving traffic. B. When the pavement is very wide. C. If there are no pedestrians nearby. D. To get onto a property. The correct answer is D. Question 35. You're behind this cyclist. When the traffic lights change, what should you do? A. Try to move off before the cyclist. B. Allow the cyclist time and room. C. Turn right but give the cyclist room. D. Tap your horn and drive through first. The correct answer is B. Question 36. What should you do when a person herding sheep asks you to stop? A. Ignore them as they have no authority. B. Stop and switch off your engine. C. Continue on but drive slowly. D. Try to get past quickly. The correct answer is B. Question 37. You've been convicted of driving while unfit through drink or drugs. You'll find this is likely to cause the cost of one of the following to rise considerably. Which one? A. Road fund license. B. Insurance premiums. C. Vehicle test certificate. D. Driving license. The correct answer is B. Question 38. You park at night on a road with a 40 miles per hour speed limit. What should you do? A. Park facing the traffic. B. Park with parking lights on. C. Park with dipped headlights on. D. Park near a streetlight. The correct answer is B. Question 39. What should you do when you're following a learner driver who stalls at a junction? A. Be patient, as you expect them to make mistakes. B. Stay very close behind and flash your headlights. C. Start to rev your engine if they take too long to restart. D. Immediately steer around them and drive on. The correct answer is A. Question 40. You arrive at the scene of a motorcycle crash. The rider is injured. When should their helmet be removed? A. Only when it's essential. B. Always straight away. C. Only when the motorcyclist asks. D. Always, unless they're in shock. The correct answer is A. Question 41. Where on a motorway would you find green reflective studs? A. Separating driving lanes. B. Between the hard shoulder and the carriageway. C. At slip road entrances and exits. D. Between the carriageway and the central reservation. The correct answer is C. Question 42. Traffic officers operate on motorways and some primary routes in England and Wales. What are they authorized to do? A. Stop and arrest drivers who break the law. B. Repair broken down vehicles on the motorway. C. Issue fixed penalty notices. D. Stop and direct anyone on a motorway. The correct answer is D. Question 43. You're driving along this road. The red van cuts in close in front of you. What should you do? A. Accelerate to get closer to the red van. B. Give a long blast on the horn. C. Drop back to leave the correct separation distance. D. Flash your headlights several times. The correct answer is C. Question 44. You're traveling along this narrow country road. How should you pass the cyclist? A. Sound your horn as you pass. B. Keep close to them as you pass. C. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. D. Change down one gear before you pass. The correct answer is C. Question 45. What does this sign mean? A. Hump bridge. B. Traffic calming hump. C. Low bridge. D. Uneven road. The correct answer is A. Question 46. Your vehicle breaks down in a tunnel. What should you do? A. Stay in your vehicle and wait for the police. B. Stand in the lane behind your vehicle to warn others. C. Stand in front of your vehicle to warn oncoming drivers. D. Switch on hazard warning lights. Then go and call for help. The correct answer is D. Question 47. What safeguard could you take against fire risk to your vehicle? A. Keep water levels above maximum. B. Check out any strong smell of fuel. C. Avoid driving with a full tank of fuel. D. Use fuel additives. The correct answer is B. Question 48. What will be a serious distraction from driving? A. Looking at road maps. B. Switching on your demister. C. Using your windscreen washers. D. Looking in your door mirror. The correct answer is A. Question 49. In heavy motorway traffic, The vehicle behind you is following too closely. How can you lower the risk of a collision? A. Increase your distance from the vehicle in front. B. Brake sharply. C. Switch on your hazard warning lights. D. Move onto the hard shoulder and stop. The correct answer is A. Question 50. At an incident, someone is suffering from severe burns. What should you do to help them? A. Apply lotions to the injury. B. Burst any blisters. C. Remove anything sticking to the burns. D. Douse the burns with clean, cool water. The correct answer is D.